Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited, through its corporate social responsibility outfit, Mainstream Foundation, as the only registered foundation among the power generating companies in Nigeria. The foundation, established in 2016, manned by 7-member board of trustees, funded by 1% gross revenue from Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited, identified 4 key areas in which it has been intervening. These are education, health, the environment, and community empowerment. As a measure of its commitment towards the enhancement of living standards of its stakeholders, the foundation executed over 465 projects between 2016 to 2020 across its host communities, which include Borgu, Yauri, Bidda Jebba, and Kotongora, and the cost of these interventions is totaled at over 2.5 billion naira. In recognition of the reality that charitable works are never completed and are constantly ongoing, as a means of preparing a suitable foundation for the children of its stakeholders who are generally indigent agriculturalists, Mainstream Foundation has intervened in 36 schools, built 89 blocks comprising of 194 classrooms. These include construction, renovation, supply of chairs, tables, and desks, which before now students had hitherto been compelled to learn by sitting on dusty floors under the glare of sometimes unkind sun and capricious rain.
A tsohon Awuru, ni na Abubakar Isa hakimin Fakun wanda ke rike da Awuru, a nan tsohon Awuru da sabon Awuru zuwa Fakun. Fakun disu shine na zo yau in duba abinda Mesu ta yi mana. Abinda Mesu ta yi mana a nan Awuru, a nan kasan dai amma na Fakun shine zan fada yanzu wanda zan fada. Abinda gada ma wanda za a ketara shi har zuwa nan na farko shine suka fara yi mana. Wannan abinda boho na solar boho guda biyu yanzu sun yi mana, sannan kuma ga makarantu kuma wanda kuma ba mu da irin su ma kwata-kwata, zan ce ma ko a headquarter ma a Busa ma ba mu da irin sa, gashi ya zo nan a wuro ya zo ya mana, mu ba mu da wani abin biya, Allah shine zai biya wannan mai.
The foundation, in fulfilling its improved community health mandate, concluded over 48 projects, including construction of 5 community health centers and 4 clinics, renovation and provision of medical supply to different health centers in its host community, acting as a line of first response to the medical needs of residents.
I had the privilege of commissioning the newly built primary health care center that Mainstream Foundation had built for Malali community. It's fully equipped with a ward, a mini laboratory, and a pharmacy, which are the basic requirements for a primary health care center, with a delivery room and wards for both men and women and children.
The foundation carried out 9 medical outreach programs in its host communities, where over 4,500 patients were screened and attended to by professional doctors in various areas of medical specialization, and 32 cataract and 133 general surgeries were performed and 29 eyeglasses provided. Mainstream Foundation also financed VVF correctional surgeries of 22 women in Kotongora.
I've been in this condition for 6 months now. It is not easy for you to be embarrassed when you visit your friends and you stand up, your clothes will be wet with urine.
One of the most significant things that have come out of our partnership with Mainstream Foundation is the building of a VVF center. Mainstream Foundation is currently building a VVF center for us in Kwantagora. The partnership involves Mainstream building and We Raise Foundation equipping the hospital. What is wonderful about the center being built is that we have a skill acquisition center right within the premises that would allow us to train these women that we are treating for VVF. so that when they do go back into their societies, they are equipped to have a very good, fulfilling life, and they're integrated into their communities.
Inspection visits to many of the recipient communities indicated that the provision of clean water was a necessity. The foundation provided 121 solar-powered boreholes to provide clean and potable drinking water to over 500 communities between 2017 to 2020, reducing waterborne diseases in these communities.
Yes, this place is Fanga village, and we thank God for the borehole that they did for us, because the stream is far away from here. It's a long distance, but when they do this thing, it's closer here. If it's 7 o'clock in the night, we cannot go to the stream again to fetch water. That one is overnight. And in the morning, you must, after 6 or 7, you can fetch the water. But when this one is here now, we enjoy it. We can come here at any time in the afternoon, in the morning. Before night comes, you can fetch water. As they are fetching the water now, everybody will take it to use it for what they want to use it. Or before they will go to the stream, stressing themselves. That one is over.
Bacin rai, ni ina da fama da typhoid. Kuma duk inda na je asibiti ana ce mini typhoid ina sai na kiyaye shan ruwan. To ina nan ban da wani main way da zan samu ruwa ina zan same shi. Sai ga Sirajo kamar sako daga Allah. Ya zo kamar yadda yake ga mutane cewa zai yi. Ya ji ɗan siyasa ka ji makareci. Ashe magana ba na ƙarya bane na gaskiya ne. Sai gashi ya tabbatar da ya zo ya gina muna wannan overhead tank muka fara.
With respect to community empowerment, the foundation completed over 45 projects, including the provision of 23 transformers, injection substation to its various communities.
When mainstream came on board, it's supposed to be the responsibility of distribution. Within 3-4 months, they completed it, and you can see that we have stable electricity. Any community organization that is servitude to mankind or humanity, but it's indirectly doing it to itself.
Provision of 3 gari and 6 rice processing mills.
We have to improve the living standard of our people. That's why I'm extremely grateful to mainstream, because we are contributing and uplifting the living standard of our people.
With the overall vision to fast-track the learning to earning cycle, the foundation has sponsored 42 students from its host communities to study at the National Power Training Institute of Nigeria, NAPTIN, in 2 years, after which it absorbed most of those qualified into its workforce. It also sponsored 40 students to the skill upgrade and vocational training at Kaduna, where they were trained on tailoring, welding, electrical installation, and plumbing. Starter packs were given to them upon completion of their program. In addition, 20 trainees were trained in fishery and poultry at Federal College of Education, Kotangora, and 6 were trained on carpentry.
After I finished my national diploma, I was opportune to attend the program of Mainstream Foundation at Federal College of Education, Kotangora. So when I returned back home, I now explained to my dad, this is what Mainstream Foundation did to us. I now gave him with the sort of money that they gave us. I explained everything to him with what they gave us and what they asked us to do. And although Alhamdulillah, I have a dad that they have the interest into, because he wants to see me building my own future, not to depend on someone. So they now give me sort of money again that they want me to expand the business. So that I'll be calling some people to gain this business with me, not to me to be benefited only me. Now I've sold out to 50 pieces. It's only 20 that remain. I'll still add another broilers in them. After the money has expanded, after they reach table size, if I sell them, I have the interest. All this place I should build another poultry brooding pen again.
This we shall continue to do to support the community. Environment. As a mark of tribute to the resilience of its stakeholders in view of the environmental challenges there, the foundation constructed 11 projects which include bridges, culverts to connect the various communities in the zones.
Actually, since the bridge is commissioned, wallahi, movement of this community is easy for us. Not disturb, nothing. The stranger, they come even in the night, day and night. The customer come, even yesterday, first they will receive people from Ilorin, of which they ask, who do this bridge? I say, Main Street that help us construct the bridge.
We at Mainstream Foundation believe that no amount of financial success is attainable without the development of human resources, and this is at the heart of all we do. Mainstream Foundation, positively impacting lives.